good time adventures, and food vibes. Sa mga kababayan ko mga Pilipino, sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo, kamusta po kayong lahat? Sana po lahat po tayo masaya at ligtas. Okay, so, what is the recipe today? So today, I will be cooking something really close to me. Yes, it is. So, a friend of mine requested this recipe. So, special mention to Miss Tashina Takipia. Your request is been granted, okay? So I hope you like this recipe. So today's recipe is something love, something traditional, and something close to me. Okay, so the recipe is now, alright, the recipe is pork adobo. So yes, we will be making pork adobo. But this pork adobo is very traditional in Philippines, and they're all well known, and wherever you go in the Philippines, they were everywhere. So a lot of people do cook them in many different ways. So this time I will be showing you the way I cook my pork adobo. So yeah, we'll be cooking pork adobo today. So let's begin. Pork adobo, I'll show you my ingredients. So we will be using pork belly. I like to use pork belly because I like the flavor that brings in it. So, and then we're gonna be using asparagus. You must wondering why asparagus. Don't worry guys, I don't put this in my adobo. I just use this as a side dish on my plating. You know me, I like plating. And a mango. And once again, I don't put this in my adobo as well. I just use this for my garnish and a plating. But here I go. So we're gonna be using onion, garlic. I use 4 cloves of garlic. A lot of garlic is good. And a bay leaves. And we got some more ingredients here. This is my lemon juice. Yes, I use lemon juice on my adobo. I'll explain to you why later. And I got, this is my vinegar, my dark soy sauce, my crushed pepper, and my olive oil for sautéing it. Okay, let's begin. So firstly, I'll cut my meat. So I like using pork belly. So I cut them a bit big. So about that big. Okay. Cut one of that into 3. Yeah. Pork adobo. A lot of people make pork adobo. Some of them do it sweet. Some of them do it really salty and oily. I kind of like that way. So yeah, but this way, I'm making my adobo a different way. So now we got all the meat. Let's change our chopping board. Right, now let's change the chopping board and let's cut garlic and onion. Okay. I like to cut the garlic first. So guys, please, if you're gonna do my recipe, please leave a comment on my channel and see how you like it. Okay. How do you cut my onion? Doesn't matter. You can cut it any way you like. Me, I like it cut it lengthwise. I'm checking on my rubbish there. And I like to cut it that way. Oh, by the way, I got my, before you start cooking your adobo, if you want it with rice, you have to put your rice first. Look at that one, don't like that one. So I got my rice cooking on a rice cooker at the moment. Oh, my eyes tearing. Oh my god, it hurts my eyes. Oh my god, eyes hurt. Eyes hurt. All our ingredients for pork adobo is ready, so let's start cooking. Because my rice is ready cooking in there. Getting hungry. So I'm gonna use this frying pan to cook my pork adobo. Let's get moving in here. To start cooking our pork adobo, let's turn our gas on. Preheat your frying pan. Preheat the frying pan. Just wait until that frying pan is hot. You should try this at home, guys. It's a Filipino dish, but it's good. Pork adobo. It's funny because you can have it anywhere. You go fly to the Philippines, you'll have it on a plane. Take any money. That's gonna be your first dish on a plane. It's either pork adobo or chicken adobo. It's always on the menu. So I think that's hot. First, let's put our oil. Don't worry, guys. I will add all the measurement of these ingredients in the end of my video. Okay, and the methods as well. So let's add our olive oil. Gosh, olive oil first. Let's make sure. Then, oh. So, but you can cook your adobo the way you want it to. This is only a references, but you wanna do it a different way, you're more than welcome to. There is nothing wrong to try a different recipe, okay guys? But if you wanna try this, please leave a comment on my channel. So now we'll add our garlic. That's our 4 cloves of garlic. Oh. And we saute that garlic. Saute the garlic. You can smell that. So good. And then once the garlic slightly going brown, but you don't want to burn it, just slightly brown, you add your onion. Add natin ang sibuyas natin. Pwede kayong gumamit ng sibuyas na pula. Red onion is fine. But that's all I have at the moment. So, white onion it is. So let's add our onion. Oh, I love that smell. The garlic. So good. So how does Abby do her pork adobo? The very beginning is kind of like the same, but you'll see halfway on what I do in my pork adobo. Okay? So we saute that. Heat down. So So while you're cooking this, make sure your rice is on if you want to have it with rice. Or you can always have it with salad or mashed potato. I do have it with mashed potato though. Next time I'm going to show you how I do that. Today, I'm going to do it served in traditional rice. Because I am hungry. Yeah, hungry me. So we'll add our pork belly. Yeah. And then we like that. So once you see that your pork is getting lightly sealed, you add your bay leaves. You can add more than 4 if you want. Okay, but I use 4 only. Oh my god, that onion is still hurting my eye. Okay, so, and then we add our pepper. A little bit of a stir. And this is the time where your dark sauce is gonna come in. Don't worry guys, I will leave the measurement of every ingredient I used, okay? And I'll put water on it, just a half cup of water. You can leave it more than that, or you can not just use water. But the problem, if you don't use water, your pork adobo is gonna end up very, very salty. So it's always good to use a little bit of water in it. And besides, you're gonna simmer days, so a water will be helpful. You don't want your pork adobo dry and not cooked properly, because you don't have enough water in there to let it simmer and you'll get your pork tender. So yeah. Yeah. So now we add our vinegar and lemon. I explained to you why I use lemon. Okay. And next 25 minutes and we'll double check it, okay? Alright, so while our pork adobo is simmering in the pack, let's start getting our garnish ready. So I just changed a chopping board again. Alright, so we're gonna cut this mango, and I really hope this mango is sweet, because I love mango. Love so much. Woo! Okay, so we cut it, because I'm gonna use this in the very end when I serve my pork adobo. Nice. Love a good mango. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it lengthwise. I love mango, especially if you don't need to peel it yourself and cut it yourself. You just get someone to do it for you. Sounds like my husband. Yeah. And then we cut it like a juvenile slice, something like that. You can cut it thinly if you want. I don't mind thinly. Yeah. And I'll serve that in the very end. Oops. Must be wondering, who's cleaning up all your mess? Debatable. Sometimes me. Sometimes my husband. Yeah, but most of the time me. If I mess it up, I'll clean up. So yeah. Oops. We're gonna use this. You can use any kind of garnish. You can use salad or pickle, but I like to use mango because it is nice, tasty, and refreshing. And I tell you something, guys, it helps to balance the acidity in your adobo and the saltiness. You use this, if you use this and you try it my way, please leave a comment on my channel. Just it really helps to balance the saltiness in your pork adobo. Sometimes when you reduce the sauce, it gets really salty, because I like my adobo a little bit dry but oily. Sweet. Nice mango. Sometimes I use salad, green salad like rocket spinach, and I put green apple in it. Yeah, green apple is good as well, especially in a salad. I use green apple in my salad. So this mango is a little bit extra treat. It's optional. You don't have to use it, but it's very recommended. Highly recommended. Yeah, mango, good. Anything tastes good, highly recommended. All right, I think we got them all. We better check that adobo meat we have. I'm almost finished with this. I gotta check it. All right, let's check our pork adobo. Ooh, looking good. Looking good. All right. Next thing I'm gonna add in here is again optional. Because you know me, I love spicy food. So here comes the chili again. Yes, I'm adding chili flakes in it. So you don't have to add the chili if you don't want spicy food. But because I like spicy food, chili is there. Okay. Chili is on it. Alright, let's mix it up, mix it. Alright. So, the next thing I'm gonna do is turn my oven on. And you know why? Because I'm gonna oven the meat in my pork adobo. The crispy, the skin. Yes. So that's how I'm gonna do it, okay? I got a hiccups. So let's simmer a little bit, but we don't show the sauce. So what will happen is we're gonna reduce the sauce, and we're gonna use the sauce still. All right. Let's take the meat out of that juice. We're gonna use this, and our oven is on, and we're gonna chuck this one in the oven. Okay. So while we're doing this, let's turn the heat off. Turn the heat off so I don't burn my, it's hot. So we're gonna place it that way. See? Oh, hot. So the skin is actually facing the heat when I put it in the oven. Hopefully it fits there. It should. So, yeah. So, lalagyan na natin ang adobo natin dito sa oven. Oh, hot! You can seal it like that. To crispy the skin. And then we're gonna cook it for 20 minutes. So, while your sauce is reducing, preheat another frying pan. There. Because we're gonna cook our asparagus. Yes. We're gonna cook our asparagus for serving. So the sauce is still reducing, which is looking so good. And the frying pan is getting heat up, and then we're gonna chuck a good amount of butter in there to melt. It is about 5 grams of butter, not much. Okay, still reducing that sauce. Now on the other side we're cooking our asparagus, and then what's the left is the tasters. Oh, love the tasters. The tasters is the good part. And then we're gonna chuck our asparagus in there once all this butter is completely melted. So we're gonna turn up that because that's pretty good. And then we're just cooking that asparagus, and then we're ready to serve with our asparagus. You only cook it for like 1 to 3 minutes, no longer than that. If it's really big asparagus, I take it 2 or 3 minutes, but this one will be ready in just 1 minute. Trust me guys, you don't want to overcook your asparagus. You can actually leave it there while the stove is off, and we'll keep cooking just like that, because you want the crunchiness and tenderness of the asparagus. You don't want to overcook it, so just like that. And let's go plating. Let's go plating and tasting. Alright, this is the moment of truth. My favorite part is plating. So we're gonna plate thing, and I'm gonna use that to plate. Firstly, I'm gonna put my asparagus, line up like that, and I'll show you what the finished product is. Okay. Got more asparagus? Got more? I want more. I want more asparagus. More for me. Asparagus is good. Yeah. And now we're gonna put our meat. Look at that. Huh? Crispy skin outside. Three will be enough, isn't it? 3 will be enough. 3 will be enough. Yeah. And we're gonna place our rice There. Right. And I'm gonna apply some more of that mango in the corner. Doesn't matter where you put it, it's okay. Looking good. Yeah. And the sauce goes there. Ta-da-da-dan! Pork adobo. Alright, moment of truth again. Taste time. So, this is my pork adobo. Alright, so let's start with the sauce first. Ooh, and I like to put some in my rice as well. Alright, let's try it. Oh, nice. I have that skin. Crunchy. Let's get some asparagus. A little bit of mango. This is good, guys. So, a little bit of veggies won't hurt. It's always good. It's balanced the saltiness and vinaigrette on the adobo, and that mango there is a good balance as well. So, you should try this at home, and if you do, please leave a comment on my channel and see how you go. So, I'm gonna give another one more full because I'm so hungry. Look at that. Yummo. See you guys, and don't forget to click like and subscribe. See ya. Love you all.